Did you ever see old photos of your family wearing the coolest clothes that you knew you couldn't wear wherever you lived? Maybe because someone with zero swag wearing athleisure would make fun of you. Maybe because you grew up somewhere where you didn't belong. Nice, me too. Growing up, I always understood the potential of the Indian silhouette, but I also knew it had issues. For a culture that loves to dance so much, why is everything so fitted and why is the armhole cut so high? And what's up with the lack of evolution? But the lack of evolution thing isn't just applying to Indian clothes, it's just clothing in general. Clothing doesn't really evolve. In fact, it devolves. The biggest question in the industry in the last 100 years has been, how can we make this cheaper, not how can we make this better? So in 2015, I started a brand that survived rapid trend cycles, a pandemic, and continues to do whatever it wants. But how? Firstly, making clothing is expensive. You're buying actual physical materials and you're paying real humans to do real work. It's not a fucking AI business model. I can only afford to start with a few items, so that's what I did. Firstly, we did a reimagined kurta, so a full button placket instead of a quarter placket, a magnetic collar that could allow you to switch from an Oxford style collar to a Nehru collar. And we also made sure that the pockets don't droop by simply adding a strip of fabric that connects underneath the button placket. Second, we did a slim cargo pant inspired by a chudidar, so there was a lot of stacking at the ankle. And we kept functionality in mind by offering a mezzanine style double entry cargo pocket on the front of the thigh. But how exactly did we survive 10 years? We did it by evolving. The same way that you, me, and the entire world has evolved in the last 10 years, so has the brand. Firstly, I moved from New Zealand to India and we set up our own private workshop. So everything you see, from pattern making all the way to the reel that you're watching right now, is all made by a team of 10 people, all in-house. And like I said, the world changed too. The trend cycle went into fucking hyperspeed and AI made everything get blurry as hell. So people wanted things that were real and authentic. Fortunately, we'd always been authentic. The clothes that we'd made were always in trend because they were never in trend. We still make kurtas today and we still obsess about functionality. So the quarter placket that we do today is still large enough for you to put the garment on after you tied your turban in the morning. We, however, don't make cargo pants anymore because there's enough militant shit going on in the world that I really don't need to add to it. My dad was in the army, and in fact, his battalion's emblem was the Garuda Eagle, which is where the name comes from. But don't worry, we still make other cool pants that you can check out. Like I said, you grew, we grew, and the clothes adapted, as they should. Clothing carries history, no matter who you are, no matter who your ancestors are. The one thing we all have in common is that the day we're born, we are wrapped in clothing, and most likely, the day that we leave this world, we will still be wrapped in clothing. So honor it the way it deserves to be honored. Make it well, cherish it, enjoy it, don't baby it, destroy it, repair it. And most importantly, respect it, which is the one thing that hasn't changed for us. And it's the one thing that we've done from day one.